Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. I apologize that I have not been able to do a whole lot of videos the past couple months as I've just been so incredibly busy trying to catch up with personal private readings, and life has just been super busy. So I apologize that I haven't had a chance to put that many videos out. However, I am back and looking forward to getting your monthlies out once again. So let's go ahead and get started for November of 2017, your romance reading. All right, Sagittarius? And as always, guys, it's a general reading. If you're interested in a personal private reading, please access the information down below this video, and I'd love to do a personal reading for you. So angels, please bring forth your energies and messages for Sagittarius for the month of November 2017. What messages would you like to share at this time? Okay. All right, Sagittarius, what have we got? Okay, we're starting off with release your ex. Okay. Okay, we have free yourself, followed by let your friends help you. Okay, let's pull some more for Sagittarius. We have unrequited love coming through here, Sagittarius. What's happening here? Angels, please continue to bring forth your messages for Sagittarius. Okay. We have honeymoon here. Okay, interesting for those two cards to be right next to each other. And a wedding. Okay. Let's figure out what that's about. Okay. Angels, please continue to bring forth your messages. Please bring forth your messages for Sagittarius. It's weird, you know, I just feel this energy like they're really taking their time. Wow. Soulmate. Okay. Let's pull a couple more. Yeah, they're taking their time. Why? Okay. This is why. Deception. Very soon. Okay. Healing family issues. Sagittarius. Okay. What's happening here? Give me a second, guys, to assess this. Wow, I'm really feeling such confused energy here. Why? Okay. Man. Wow, Sagittarius. Okay. I'm really feeling that in the past, something major really went down. I'm feeling you guys were in a committed relationship and or married, and there was a third party. There was cheating going on. For some of you guys, I'm feeling that although you knew deep in your heart, Sagittarius, that you needed to release this person that cheated on you, your spouse perhaps, you didn't do it. You just kind of accepted it, even though you knew that there was unrequited love there. And interestingly enough, even though this soulmate card is right below it, I'm feeling that It's so weird. I don't even know if I should say this, but I'm feeling that this soulmate is not you, Sagittarius. It ended up being the person that your spouse met, that they cheated on. Yeah, the soulmate ended up being the third party. Yep, the soulmate ended up being the third party. Your spouse or significant other, if you were not married, ended up meeting someone that they had such an intense chemistry with, and they felt that they finally found their soulmate, and it ended up not being you, Sagittarius. It's either that, Sagittarius, you are either the person cheated on or you're the person that cheated. But I'm feeling for the majority of Sagittarians, you were the one that was cheated on by your spouse or partner, and they feel or felt that they met their soulmate. But weirdly enough, I'm feeling that you guys stayed together. You decided to work it out, perhaps go to counseling, try to figure it out. And they had to let the soulmate go in order to work things out with you. And that's where this comes in, healing family issues, because I'm feeling that there are children involved here. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And in this instance, I'm feeling that for some of you Sagittarians, that you haven't had the best relationship with your parents, either a father figure or mother figure, or perhaps both. And perhaps it could also be your spouse or significant other who's had issues with their parents. But those energies are coming through here to cause tension, and healing needs to take place. And also, if you have children, Sagittarius, they picked up off of that negative energy from what happened in regard to this soulmate that couldn't stay. They picked up off of the negative energies in regard to that third party because they saw their parents possibly breaking up. Now, falling into the present position, Sagittarius, it's still really affirming for you to free yourself from this relationship or the situation. It's time for you to take back control of your life. And I have a feeling for some of you, the way you're going to deal with it is by showering your spouse or significant other with perhaps a gift of a honeymoon, a trip, or you're trying to maintain this honeymoon phase, but the deception continues. The deception continues because your spouse is no longer in love with you. You guys are going through the motions of being married, but it's not a happy one, I'm feeling. Yeah. That's what's coming through. Yep. And heading into the future, guys, let your friends help you is coming through here. So I have a feeling, Sagittarius, that a part of you knows the dynamic of your relationship. You know that it's not perfect, and you know that there are parts of it that need some major overhauling. And so you turn to your friends for assistance, for advice, for support, for help. And even though this wedding card is here, in my opinion, for the most part, it's not confirming a wedding, an actual wedding. I'm just picking up off of the energy that you want to stay married to your spouse, regardless of knowing that they may possibly be in love with someone else. But that is really not the way to live, Sagittarius. And so with this very soon card coming through here, you need to decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Those are the energies coming through. And so if you are willing to be in a relationship where you know that your spouse is not happy and you guys are just going through the motions, there will come a time when you need to make a decision to either walk away from it or continue to be in a relationship that has unrequited love. I'm feeling such heavy energies here, Sagittarius. Yeah, it sucks. Okay. Let's pull some tarot messages and perhaps we can shed some more light on what this is all about. Okay. Spirit, please bring forth your messages for Sagittarius for the month of November. Please bring them clarity, guidance. What messages do they need to hear at this time? All right, Spirit, please bring forth your messages for Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. Wow. We've got the waiting game here. Okay. Waiting because you need to make a decision, Sagittarius. Or you're waiting for things to get better. But it's, wow, okay. I just see you waiting for something that may never come. And it's such a heavy energy, guys. I can't even explain it. It's such a heavy energy coming through here. This deception, unrequited love, free yourself. All these signs are coming through affirming, Sagittarius, that you need to make a decision in regard to how to move forward, especially in regard to your romantic life. Because being with someone who's in love with someone else is not the way to proceed in life. No. And interestingly enough, the bottom of the deck card, is memories of love. Okay? So I really feel the energies that your spouse misses their soulmate, understandably, because they feel a stronger connection with this person, but they're not with them. And I also feel, Sagittarius, that if you were the one that was cheated on, that you're remembering memories of love when things were good between you and your spouse or significant other, and you missed that. And so you're waiting. You are just waiting for things to get better. And sadly, based off of the energies I'm feeling here, it might not ever get better. So it all boils down to, what do you want to do? How long do you want to do it for if you're miserable in your relationship? Yes, you're married. Yes, you're still in this relationship. But there is unrequited love there. There is deception there. So will you actually take the advice of these cards and free yourself and find yourself someone that is more willing to give you the type of love that you deserve? So let's pull some healing cards here, Sagittarius. Let's see what healing messages the angels can bring forth for you. Angels, please bring forth healing messages for my Sagittarians for the month of November. Please bring it forth. I pray we can end this reading on a good note because the energies are so heavy. But I have to communicate the messages that come through, so that is what's coming through, guys. All right, one more. healing messages. Angels, please bring them forth for my Sagittarius viewers. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. Trust. Trust. Okay. Followed by harmony. Wow. Bottom of the deck, guys. New love. Okay. So this could be interpreted in a couple of ways. Okay. So the angels are calling for you to trust in yourself. Trust your gut that everything will work out okay. Trust your gut that you're going to do what you need to do in order to move forward and bring about this harmony. Or perhaps by waiting things through based off of this waiting game card, that perhaps your spouse will eventually realize they're not with their soulmate, but they are with you. And perhaps they find it in themselves to finally dedicate their time and energy towards making your marriage or relationship happier, more fulfilled, because the person they want to be with is not there. And so they are opening up their eyes to what is there, to what is in front of them. And what is in front of them is you, Sagittarius. So there's a potential for harmony. Yes, absolutely. But another scenario coming through is harmony will only come about with someone else, a new love. So there is a possibility for some of my Sagittarians. Finally, you've had enough, you walk away, and you find your new love. And that is how you will obtain your harmony. So at the end of the day, pray about it. Trust that the universe will bring you what you need in order to move forward and find happiness in a relationship that's full of love, one that is meant for you and you only, without the energies of a third party, without unrequited love, without deception. All right, Sagittarius, this was a heavy reading. I hope that whoever this resonated with, that it really opened up your eyes to what's going on, what may potentially be going on. And for those of you that this really made sense for, I hope that it brought you some sense of peace and clarity and guidance as to how to proceed forward into the future. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you're interested in a private reading, please access the information down below, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.